Girlcodewithbee, and welcome to my prom video. Today is going to be chock full of prom makeup, hair, dresses, and tons of prom advice. So if you're going to prom this year, make sure you stay tuned through the video. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and especially subscribe to join the Girl Code fam. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, they are both Girlcodewithbee. Those will be linked down below. We're going to just dive into the video. So the first tip is what happens if you wake up with a giant cyst on your face. Hooray! Let's zoom in so you guys can get the full impact of this bit. Do you see it? Is it making you uncomfortable? Making me uncomfortable. What you need is the Clean and Clear Acne Spot Treatment. Trust me, this works. Pick this up because I'm allergic to a lot of things. My skin is super sensitive, but this stuff does not bother me at all. So it's an acne spot treatment, so it just needs 4 hours to work. It reduces swelling and redness and really dries it up. So I will be applying that now. So you're just going to want to place it on the pimple. Don't really put your makeup over it because stuff will dry up and roll like jelly. Wait a few hours, watch some YouTube videos, watch this YouTube video, see whether you are going to be getting your makeup professionally done, hair professionally done, or you're going to be doing it at home. I suggest doing it at home because it is so much cheaper. If you're going to get your hair and makeup done, wear something that's like buttoned down or slides off easily, like a romper that like comes off your shoulders, because you don't want to be pulling anything over your head because that's going to just mess up your whole makeup situation. I got my hair professionally done and it cost me 55 bucks and I look like a flower girl. So the night before I already showered and blow dried my hair straight, but I did keep it tied up overnight in a scrunchie. Scrunchies don't damage your hair, so they're good. It keeps the volume if you put it on top of your head. So I'm just going to throw that back up. After that, you're going to want to move on to moisturizer. My absolute favorite moisturizer is Laneige's Water Bank Gel Cream. So this is the stuff, you can see like I'm almost done with stuff. What you're going to be opting for today is no SPF because you're going to be inside, so it doesn't really matter. Also, SPF has a nice beautiful bounce back that ruins your photography, makes your under eye area look super white. Yeah, so I'm just going to slather this all over my face and we'll move on from there. Something important to note with the products. Do not use new products the day of because they can break you out very badly and you can have a reaction to them. Another thing you guys could do while you're waiting for this area to dry is use a lip scrub and then moisturize your lips. So this one is the bubblegum one from Lush. Looks like this, nice and bright. And this stuff is made out of sugar so you can eat it. I'm gonna get my Jack Black chapstick. Get this little shea butter one here. This has SPF in it though, which is fine because nobody cares if your lips are shiny. Get the corners too because you're gonna be smiling a lot. First things first, I'm gonna prime the shit out of my face. I'm gonna use the brightening primer, That Gal from Benefit, and then I'm also gonna go back in to the areas where my makeup tends to crease and move, which is like under eyes and around the nose, and I'm gonna go in with the Professional on top of that. We let these set for a minute. So already, just by using That Gal, my face already looks brighter to me. First things first, I got this awesome product recently at the Tarte sale. I got most of this shit at the Tarte sale. And it looks like this. It is corrector and concealer, and since we can tell by my under eye area that I do need corrector because I have dark circles, so we are going to try and use this product to cover that. We already have lots of primer under the eyes. So we have this curved side, which is what you're supposed to be using. The corrector is in the front area over here. I'm going to grab some of that. And that you're supposed to sweep right under your eye. Great. And I got this in the color Light. It was like light, medium, dark. Medium seemed crazy today, but I can assure you it is salmon colored in my mirror. We're just going to blend that in with this side. Then we are going to go back with the concealer. I'm going to add some more of that concealer over here. That little red spot over there. It actually looks pretty normal. I'm going to use my fingers to kind of tap it in. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. We are going to throw this up on my face and see what happens. I'm going to go back in with a different concealer, which is the Rainforest of the Sea concealer, and I got this one in light, and this is for brightening purposes. So I'm just going to put that in a triangle shape under my eyes, and then I'm going to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. Next, I have the Tarte Smooth Operator Loose Powder, so I'm going to bake my under eye area. I'm just going to take one of these little dollar store sponges, pick up some of that loose powder, and just press it under my eyes. While this bakes, I am just gonna get my contour done. I am gonna be using today. What's this palette even called though? Amazonian Clay Collector's Palette. Blah, blah, blah. I'll link everything below. This palette is amazing. I'm just gonna take the brush that actually came with it. Because a lot of Tarte stuff, when you get the sets, it comes with brushes. Just wait till everything goes on sale. It's just so worth it. Damn! Contour on point! Oh, this brush is beautiful. This color is beautiful. Hit that jawline up. We're gonna go ahead and get that hairline too, because we want a nice bronze bitch look. Look like I've gone on vacation in the last 8 months. What could a bitch do? So I'm gonna be using this one from Real Techniques. Going back in with the same contour. And we're gonna snatch that nose. And we are going to take this beautiful powder brush right here, go ahead and dust that off, leaving us with beautifully highlighted under eyes. Next is time for these eyebrows. So as you can probably see, my eyebrows look crazy right now. That is because I got an eyebrow serum based on the recommendation of my dear friend Sonia from Wake Up to Makeup, who has the most beautiful eyebrows I've ever seen in my life. So she suggested I got an eyebrow serum. It is working, kind of. It's supposed to work in 60 days and I've only had it for like 2 weeks. So we're going to move on to the eyebrows. So I'm going in with my Anastasia brow pencil, my trusty thing here. Comb this little bitch out. Then remember how we had a lot of product left on this brush? We're going to go back in and kind of carve out the brow with it. And I'm going to blend out with my fingers. So now that the brows are done, I'm going to move on to highlighting. So I'm going to be using my ColourPop highlighter, Lunch Money, this one. I take my Tarte foundation brush and then I like to spray that with setting spray, which is my all-nighter one. Then I just swirl it in the product so it's on like that. And then I just go into my cheekbone, start tapping it on. Then I get some on my nose, and I'm going to set my forehead, and a little on my chin, and right on as well. And I go and tap it with my finger. Highlight. So another trick that people use is baking right under their contour if it looks a little bit muddy, which mine, I don't know, in person it doesn't, but on here it kind of does. So I'm just gonna bake that area, and that's how you look super cute. Give yourself a powder beard. And I'm just going to leave that on there while I work on my eyes. Here I am back. One eye is done. So I'm going to be walking you through the steps. You do not obviously have to have the exact same colors as me. You can use whatever colors you want. I'm going to be starting out with the kind of blender end over here and picking up Eco Chic, which is a kind of light taupey brown. And I'm going to be placing that in my crease all over. And this is going to be my transition shade. We're taking a blending brush, going into a little bit of Vivacious, which is a kind of sparkly gold. So I'm just going to be placing that all over the lid. Just pack some more on top. We're not professionals here. Powerful, which is a very dark chocolate brown color right here. And I'm going to be sticking that in my crease. Another blending brush, pick up a nice yellow toned highlight and pop that in my inner corner. I'm going to be taking the same color, popping it under my eyebrow, highlight that area, and then next up is going to be taking dual-ended Tarte eyeliner brush, spritz in the end. I'm going to be going into my Tarte Prismatic Eye Color Enhancing Amazonian Clay Dual Liner. It's kind of as a guideline for my eyeliner. And to the black side of it, because it has black on one side, green on the other side, we'll be using both. But it's not necessary to use both. So I'm going to be dipping the angled end into the black side. So I'm going to take this Kat Von D liner and go along and fix it and make it match the other one as much as possible. So I'm getting multiple eye prime from Tarte, and I'm going to apply that to my top and bottom lashes. I'm doing this because I don't want to wear falsies, because I know you guys will be jumping around and partying like it's 1999. The Lights Camera Flashes mascara, this is just a mini one. Voila, you have spider lashes. So we're going to get the same big powdery brush and dust off our powder beard. What I forgot to film is that I put on some blush here, and this is the Trustworthy blush, this light nudish color one. And I also sprayed my face with the Urban Decay setting spray. So I'm gonna do another nice, don't get in your mouth. And then we are gonna move on to the hair. Important, start with second day hair. Do not wash your hair the same day that you are doing your styling on, because it will not hold. So I'm gonna be using my NuMe furling wand, the biggest barrel, and we're gonna be putting in some loose curls. So before that, I have this awesome little product over here. This is the Pre-Style Primer for curls from Bumble and Bumble. We are gonna get to the styling. We're gonna start by putting top half of our hair up to get it out of the way so we can do some nice sections. Oh, now I'm a hipster. Look at this hairstyle. So I'm just gonna be taking like 3 or 4 inch sections and wrapping them around the barrel away from my face, and I'm gonna hold these for about 30 seconds each. Alright, now that all the curls are done, I am going to show you guys a few tricks on how to get some more volume. Numero uno, dry shampoo. I'm not going to actually be spraying this in my roots. I'm going to actually be spraying it on my hand. Here. And then I'm going to lift up underneath where I feel like I need some volume and just rub it in at the root. Voila. Instant volume in the back. So you guys could stop here if you like how this looks, but I'm going to be adding in a bit of a braided hairstyle. This was my prom dress back in 2012. Yes, this is a Giovanni ball gown. I am currently stuck in it. I feel like, you know how some people just put their wedding dress back on and sit around in it? I was so much skinnier at prom that the lace-up back was all the way closed, all the way down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This took so much work and planning, so I'd really appreciate if you guys would give it a thumbs up and click down below to see more from me. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Have a safe and fun prom. I got a couple new foundations, the Maracuja Miracle Fountain Sealer. So this actually came with a really awesome foundation brush, which is this one.